Don't forget to like, to share, and to comment. Wike in the news again. He says you have no capacity. We will see what happens next election. Wike blast FCT council chair. Minister of Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike has criticized the chairman of Abuja Municipal Area Council (AMAC), Christopher Maikalangu, following comments that he could not provide security vehicles for the police. Wike expressed his displeasure, calling Maikalangu's statement embarrassing during the presentation of 50 operational vehicles to various security agencies in the nation's capital on Thursday. Aikalango has stated that he was unable to provide security vehicles due to a lack of resources and capacity. He explained that letters had been sent to him requesting the provision of vehicles for security agencies, but asserted that he was unable to fulfill the request. In response, Wike said, I find it very disturbing that a chairman of a council will appear in public and say he has no capacity to give vehicles to security agencies. And then you answer the chief security of your local government. As chairman, every time you go and collect revenue, where is the money going? It is very embarrassment to hear you say you cannot build a police station. Security is for all of us. You have a role to play as the chairman of the council. When I was chairman of council, I built police stations. I bought vehicles for them. I provided water for them. Security is the key. So if you have no capacity, then what are you doing as council chairman? Thank God you have told us you have no capacity. We will see what will happen in the next election. You are the one who says so, not me. And luckily, this is a live program. Yes, all Wike. Yes, not ready to take any failure at all in his own administration. A go-getter and a strong fighter. Now talking to the chairman of Abuja Municipal Area Council that he is unable to provide security vehicles to police. Let's look at this matter on two perspectives. Number one, on the surface, as Wike is saying, is an insider, he will know how much the man is being given on a monthly basis as allocation. Very, very germane, very, very important. Maybe that is what prompted Wike to say it's embarrassing. It's very, very important. We know our politicians these days. Nobody knows whether they collect money or not. They will continue to, deny and speak in the otherwise. But for this situation, Wike is in the know of what is going on, and he could challenge the chairman, of course, about it. Since the money is available, why can't he just, honorably get the vehicle for the people? The governor, former governor of Rivers State, made mention of something that struck a chord within me. That security is for all, whether you are rich or poor, whether you are big or small. Security is for all. Every Nigerian must have that sense of security, must have it in their mind that if they go to bed, they will wake up in safety. If they are traveling, going out, there is safety. And whatever they are doing, there is safety. If they're on their farm working and they have labored a lot, there is safety. And that is what I want the chairman to really, really hold on to. Of course, I don't expect the FCT minister to threaten him in a statement because the man said he has no capacity. On the other side of the coin, it may be the reality. Probably the allocation given to the man is just to pay only salary, and then little or nothing is left for him to operate. And if that is going to happen, of course he will surely say there is no capacity, meaning that it is not the chairman that doesn't have what it takes to get the job done, not that kind of capacity, but the financial strength of the local government couldn't afford that at that point in time. Probably that is what the man meant. And if that is the situation, of course Wike need to also answer, and then he should not be a kettle, a black kettle that is now calling a black pot a black. No, he should also know that if he steps on fire, it can also become black. They should not be the one that is, reprobating and abrogating at the same time. He should try as much as possible to also look at his own side. And what are we giving to these people? Is it really, really enough to help him to, put on security apparatus for the security agencies to buy vehicle? Like we are in the news, 50 vehicles. How much will that one cost? How much is the allocation of the local government that month? And we multiply that, 50 by the price. If peradventure each of the vehicle is just 2 million naira, that's about 100 million naira like that. And how much is the local government collecting? These are the realities that we need to call the attention of Mr. FCT minister to. If those local governments are not well fed, they are not well giving, are not giving enough allocation, you should expect situations like this. And since he doesn't want, failure on his own part, he should make it a point of duty, to make sure that allocations are available. He was, bold enough to say during his time as a local government chairman, he built a police station. Very good. And that's fantastic. And that is showing that yes, there was enough money for him to try around to do such a project in his own local government at that point in time. But in this case, this is Abuja, whereby everything the chairman want to do, of course, is curtailed and cautioned and also oversight by the minister of the Federal Capital Territory. That means that this freedom, as it were, is not as 100% or like during the time of Wike when he was the local government chairman in Rivers State, where the allocation comes to them directly and he was able to do more and much more for his people. Then also, I encourage him to also call this young man as a big brother to talk to him in private and tell him about how to run the government and give him experience about his own time when he was a chairman of a local government. That is very, very important. And then to the police, of course, 50 vehicles are made available for you now. It is expected that you make good use of the vehicle and every other equipment that are handed over for the purpose of bringing peace to Nigerians, not for your own selfish gain, but for the purpose of securing the people of Federal Capital Territory. Nigeria will be better. I believe that. Thank you for hearing. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe.